Please note, number 6 is Scratch, Treasured Pearl. Scratch number 6, Treasured Pearl, injured in stalls. We're just waiting now for a Royal Couture with the white cap into gate 12. So Treasured Pearl, the late scratching. 1400 metres, just for straw dancing, gate 4 to settle. And away they go from the 1400 metre marker. Capriana is right there shortly after the start. Straw Dance is well placed. My Lady's Overcoming to go and show the way. Legend Has It is on the outside, and they're followed by Nirvana Girl, who was a little bit keen for a stride or two. That's the yellow cap near the rail. Pinch Me is along the inside. It's racing about 6 or 7 lengths off the leader. Then comes Free State Star, got about 7 or 8 lengths to make up. Wings of Fire's on the outside, got about 9 lengths to go. Admire Me's just in front of that. They're going a nice clip up front as My Lady's there by 3. Capriana second, Legend Has It is third, then Nirvana Girl. Straw Dancer, the red sleeves and cap. Then comes Pinch Me, Free State Star. Behind that, Admire Me, then Royal Couture. Further back in the runners, Netta. My Lady by about 4 lengths as they turn into the home stretch. And they've got just over 400 metres to go. Back in second, Nirvana Girl. On the outside, Legend Has It. Further back in the running towards the outside is Free State Star. Legend Has It's also trying to get into the race. Netta's also running on from behind as they come to the 200. That's still My Lady, the leader. Free State Star. Towards the inside, Nirvana Girl. The outside is Wings of Fire. And right on the inside, Admire Me. It's wide open. Netta's coming at them all though. And Netta's come home to win it well. Second will go to maybe My Lady. Admire Me's involved and Pinch Me on the outside. Number 14, Netta, came from a long way back from that draw. And this is Lyle Hewitson, and number 14, Netta, very good win. And Netta comes bounding into the lead, and you'll see the rider even eases up in the closing stages. And Netta is winner. Where's that Tiger, the 2-year-old? And she wins a good contest. Let's see those placings. Second placing will go to number 11, the long-time leader, My Lady. Third position will go to Admire Me, number 9 on the inside, then Pinch Me, and then there's a photo. Free State Star is involved in that photo. So the tote favourite was number 3, Nirvana Girl, and the winner, number 14, Netta. It pays 13.70 and 3 rand. And that second placing, number 11, and that was My Lady. So as we look at this, the winner is in the middle of your picture in the all sort of red silks, and then starts to make up the ground and gets a beautiful opening and then rushes away from the opposition. And this one for Corne Spes Racing, and they win going away, number 14, Netta, Lyle Hewitson and Corne Spes, and that is the running of the third race. So the third race has gone the victory to number 14, Netta. Just let me get you a breeder of number 14, Netta, and it is bred by Oldland Stud. Back to the studio.
Strike 2 for Lyle Hewitson and strike 2 for Corne Spes. And I've got a feeling we're going to be saying a few more strikes a little bit later on. But the third race has gone the way of Netta, daughter of Where's That Tiger. Now, this horse, you've got to like the way it quickened up and put the race to bed. Came from a bit off them.
Oh, sorry, I thought there's more to come there. Yes, beautiful. The penultimate start was very impressive, how she quickened up from the back of the field and ran on really nicely. But Mr. Spes just said to me, you decide. So I actually came out with the intention of maybe getting a better position. So I jumped well, and as I started to track over, everyone was chasing up. So I decided not to force anymore and just take a seat. And as soon as I put in behind, she completely dropped a bit, and I was actually just sort of niggling along the whole way, keeping in rhythm, but trying to keep in mind on the job. And looked a difficult task to pick it back. But as soon as we straightened up and started to weave a passage, and I just gave her a reminder, she changed legs and started to extend really nicely. And I knew we'd be getting there slowly but surely. And yeah, she made up quicker than I thought, and it was quite an impressive win. I thought she did it really well.
There were some fancied horses in the race, quite a few of them in actual fact, and unfortunately they've all fluffed their lines, but that's racing. So I think the fact that this horse has won and really won the way she did is quite exciting.
Yeah, I thought this race, you know, before the race was run, I thought it's probably a formula that's going to work out, because a lot of horses, 1 or 2 starts with good form throughout the field. So very competitive lineup, and you know, from her draw, where she seems to come from, I thought it would be difficult. But once again, Spies magic, and I'm just a passenger, so thanks to him.
Wonderful, lovely.
Thank you very much. Well done to the whole team, to the owners, and again to Drakenstein. Thanks so much for the support.
Excellent. Lyle Hudson, always a pleasure chatting to this young man. It's also nice talking to this young man.
Thank you very much.
But you need to get yourself a hat, Corne, because we're going to be spending some time in the sun today.
I think I must borrow yours. Is it sanitized?
Let's talk about NETTA and for the Corne Spies Racing and the whole team. And well done. I was encouraged to hear Lyle's positive talk.
Yes, I mean, she won an excellent race. Warren, you know, Lyle probably rode a stunner. Had to find his way through, but plotted it perfectly and produced it right on time, and she won a very good race. A big thank you to Oldland Studs, which we leasing this filly from, Ian Sanner and Barbara Sanner, and obviously go and have a look at the Oldland horses at the sales. They're well worth it. Big thanks to Hollywoodbets and winning form again. Lovely to win in Hollywood country.
Absolutely. And plans for her, immediate plans, because I know there's still a few of those races on Gold Cup Day. Would you consider that maybe?
Well, I don't know if you can predict the pick six as well as you can read my mind. We'll be doing well. So obviously on this run, you know, being a 1400, it looked like she was still full of running. Yes. The Taquini Stakes over a mile would obviously be on the cards. Let's hope she pulls up well from this, and then with a bit of luck, we'll see you later in August with her.
Oh, well, that's fantastic, Corne. And as Lyle says, enjoy the Spies magic.
Thank you very much.
Corne Spies, his second time today, and I don't think it's going to be the last time. He picks these horses out to come to KwaZulu-Natal time and time again, and he's got 2 on the board. Netta's won it from My Lady. 14, 11, 9 and 2. Those are the numbers, and we might well see Netta in the Taquini on Gold Cup Day.